The same bank that seized up in 2008 is pretty much saying that Credit Suisse is in the same position they were in, whether they tell you differently or not. At 6:53 a.m. this morning, Dow futures were up 455 points. That followed the Dow Jones Industrial Average gaining 765 points yesterday. No one who has been a trader on Wall Street or stockbroker for multiple decades believes this rally is real. Wall Street veterans are thinking that the Fed's plunge protection team or the Treasury plunge protection team is behind the rally. Equally unbelievable, as the chart above indicates, is the fact that the major mega banks on Wall Street closed in the green yesterday. Many of these are counterparties to Credit Suisse derivatives and thus subject to the potential for contagion. Until everyone who works on Wall Street is 25 years old and too young to remember what happened in 2008 after Citigroup began to quake, Wall Street traders are not going to believe that the Dow can stage a legitimate rally or even a short squeeze rally when a global systematically important bank, GSIB, such as Credit Suisse, is blowing out its credit default swaps. Yo, what is going on, guys? Lottery Stocks here. I posted this yesterday, and this was the Lehman Brothers, the bank whose collapse marked the beginning of the '08 financial crisis, the same bank who said that they were strong right before this happened. Well, Credit Suisse stated that their capital position at the moment is strong. After reading through this article, even people on Wall Street and retired from Wall Street do not believe the SPY rally and do not believe Credit Suisse as a bank. Ironically, Credit Suisse shares are now, quote-unquote, buy for the brave, said Citigroup. The same bank that seized up in 2008 is pretty much saying that Credit Suisse is in the same position they were in, whether they tell you differently or not. UN calls on Fed, other central banks, to halt interest rate increases. Finally, just in, Ray Dalio, the billionaire founder of Bridgewater Associates, has given up control of the firm he built into the world's largest hedge fund. He's stepping down as Bridgewater CIO and handing off voting rights. Now, there is a ton that you could say about this. For now, it is what it is, and we're going to see what's to come from it. In my opinion, a domino effect is occurring. Japan has issued a warning after North Korea appears to have launched a missile, stating to evacuate the inside of a building or go into a basement. Again, every single day, there are issues with the banks, the Fed, the stock market, war, and the list goes on and down the line. But it's only lately it's getting to a point where it's extremely bad and unusual, where analysts and people on the news will tell you that everything is fine. Just in, asset managers, including BlackRock and Schroders PLC, are limiting institutional investors' withdrawals from some UK property funds after a wave of requests to move money. So BlackRock, a institution we know a lot about, the one who just halted trading, the one who owns AMC and is most likely lending out their shares, are now limiting institutional investors' withdrawals from UK property funds. The International Monetary Fund is warning funds with illiquid assets pose risk to financial stability. Fun fact, UK property funds are now limiting withdrawals after a wave of requests to move money, which is what we just went over as well. Just in, Twitter stock trading halted after Elon Musk proposes to proceed with the deal at $54.20. Alright guys, so everything we just went over so far shows that a major bank is going down and could potentially crash the market with it, just like what happened in '08. Also, all across the board, everybody is requesting to freeze funds. In my opinion, this is to avoid margin calls because of how much money is being taken out. How many funds are being taken out by a market punch, a punch right in the face. Now, if we pop over to the S&P 500, you will see that we are still in this channel. And in my opinion, this is just a temporary pump. Even if we overlay it to 2008, this had the same exact pump, just like '08, where it actually came back up temporarily before getting its hardest drop. And ultimately, that is what I think is in store for us, because there's no reason, in my opinion, that the SPY should be heading back to all-time highs at the moment. A good indication, in my opinion, is to go look at crypto. We'll take Now, if we take a look at what I have drawn out for AMC, it actually does look pretty promising. This is the rest of the cycle I think we will see before a major move. With that being said, by October 19th to October 25th, you should see about a 70% gain at the peak of what AMC can run to, before ultimately reaching the turning point for a push down or a push up with heavy volatility. This is also a point where we can break the algorithm, such as the run up to $70, so keep that in the back of your head. And as for GameStop, there is a pop in the cycle right here, a random one. So if this comes all the way up to about 29 bucks and immediately gets rejected, GameStop seems like it's going to get a push to the downside, such as this blue cycle back into these parallel lines before ultimately getting a move back up. If this is not the case, however, GameStop is on a run up at the moment and on its point of interest where it can actually break the algorithms and cycle right now. Ultimately, this is what I got for you guys. Please smash the like, engage the video, make sure to share it, people who haven't seen the video, and drop a comment down below what number like you are on the video. Also, I'm trying to do my best. Again, I'm on vacation for the week, so I'm trying to get what I can out to you guys and when I can get it out. Overall, that is it. Get your 10 free stocks pinned in the top of comments down below. Just for downloading Moomoo and depositing $100. If you deposit anything less than that, you can get up to 10 free stocks. Make sure to do that. Hit the link down below. Also, hit the link down below pinned in the top of comments to download MEXC Global using my link. I love you all. Lottery stocks out.